All right, so you got to look at what Wilson has around him now. He's used to having Tyler Lockett in his back pocket. What can we expect from him now with Jerry Jeudy?
Well, this all depends on Jerry Jeudy being willing to go beyond the playbook. One of the things I loved about watching Tyler Lockett's game this past almost decade now is that he often would break a route because of a defensive breakdown because he knew that Russell Wilson could find that. That would be a huge part to Jerry Jeudy's game. Now, Jeudy's going to be targeted probably the most times he's ever been targeted in his career. One thing people miss, Tyler Lockett was targeted about 120 to 130 times a year. That's a heavy workload. You have to be in shape for that. So Jerry Jeudy not only has to learn the playbook, but then trust and learn how Russell Wilson will notice a defense and perhaps break a route for a big play. If Jerry Jeudy does that, you're going to be talking not only Tyler Lockett numbers, but you're going to be edging up to some record-setting numbers if we're overreacting. If he can learn to trust Russell Wilson, learn the playbook, and then trust himself to break a route when he sees a defensive breakdown.
Building those relationships are definitely huge. So we're going to do the same context, but different players here. So we had DK Metcalf. What can it be with Courtland Sutton?
Well, for Courtland Sutton, you want to be the possession receiver for Russell Wilson. That's really what DK Metcalf was. And one of the things I loved is DK Metcalf doesn't necessarily have the best speed in the NFL at that X position, but Russell Wilson timed his shots to make it look like DK Metcalf does. That's what Courtland Sutton can do. Conditioning is going to be an issue for Courtland Sutton in the sense that he really struggled out of the gate last year after an ACL injury and surgery. But this season, I've already seen him, talk to him a little bit. He's a bigger, stronger player. He looks like he finally grew into his body, and he's as excited about anybody else. I've been able to see Courtland Sutton even since he was a junior there at Southern Methodist University, got to speak to their team, and he's grown leaps and bounds. And this is the most I've seen him smile because of the joy and anticipation he has of the many balls, hopefully touchdowns, he'll catch from Russell Wilson.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.